I had the bright idea to try to make a brownstone. If you don't know what a brownstone is, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a picture. Um, I don't really know too much about brownstones, about the history of it. A lot of the time, they do look like houses that are like in the UK, but brownstone, they're usually found in New York. Usually you can tell it's a brownstone because they have like the little underneath section, which somebody can probably do that better than me, but that part was hard. And since I've started playing this game, like the other apartment, quick apartment build that I did, that one that one was fine. But a lot of the lots in Paralives, they're not on like flat ground at all. So because they're not on flat ground, that's intimidating to me because I like with the Sims, everything is Sims 4. Everything is flat completely. So there's no issue with terrain. Sometimes people even make fake terrain like hills and stuff. So that kind of makes it a lot easier. But for me personally, when I kept on seeing these lots that were on hills, slants, the terrain was uneven, I just avoided all of those together and I found like the one lot, and there's probably more, but I didn't bother to keep looking after I found the one. But after I found the one lot that was like semi-flat or flat for the most part, I just chose that one immediately. But this one actually looked like a good spot to have a brownstone because it's kind of like smashed in between the two other lots, um, which actually caused an issue for me. Um, like as I was creating the floors, it's like uneven. It's completely uneven. And then in my head, I'm wanting everything to line up exact, but I'm noticing that that's not really going to be a thing um, in Pair Lives. I mean, it probably is, but I'm not super skilled in terms of like being a builder. Um, so for me, everything is not 100% lined up and equal. Um, like just creating like the window cutouts here, that's uneven. The whole entire time I was suffering, but I like forced myself to get through it. This is just basically me. I don't know. This is my therapy. Cause this entire situation, it was incredibly stressful. I So usually I would start the build from scratch, showing everything, but after I finally got like the base of it, I did not want to go back. And even right here, the lines are not lining up. And that's why I'm like redoing it like a million times, deleting it, putting it back. I kept on zooming in, trying to line the points up, but I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to like kind of give up on that because not like even in real life, not every like house situation is 100% um, symmetrical. Sometimes there's a slant. It's giving a little bit of like a isosceles triangle, um, but yeah, the main thing that I was focused on was um, making the entire thing look cohesive in itself, and then kind of like trying to match the masonry with the other two buildings it's in between, so that way it doesn't completely look off and it still looks like it fits in the area. But it was definitely a struggle, but I think I got through it. I made a lot of changes, which you'll see, but I don't know, we can judge at a later part. And here I am again, changing something that didn't absolutely have to be changed. It was fine the way that was. But something that I've come to realize during recording these videos and then editing them, um, and all of that, I kind of have to like force myself to do it. Like I'm one of those people that if a video is recorded of me that I didn't even record myself, I hate the way that I sound in it. Um, but I don't know. Somebody like famous, don't really recall who, they had said before that if they record a video or take a picture or anything like that, they like take or record multiple, they pick the best one, they don't second guess or think about it, and they just upload it. That's how I've been trying to be. um and it's kind of hard to be that way because when you do certain YouTube videos, you do have to watch, unless you have an editor, of course, but you do have to watch them back. In my case, I have to not only watch it back and upload it, um, like download it, upload it, re-download it, whatever the case is. I have to watch it back, edit it, speed up parts, do voiceovers. So it kind of like makes things a little bit more difficult, but I feel like all of that is all together in itself, because just like the build, it's like imperfect. So same way with the video and even the editing, all of that is just really imperfect, and I'm trying to do a better job of accepting that things are not perfect. Um, because I can do like a million builds, and if it doesn't come out the way that I want it to, it always makes me feel like I shouldn't upload it. And then I do have like other channels too, and those channels have just been dormant for like I want to say 6 months to a year. Because when I do get the urge to like record something, I end up not liking it, and then I delete it. Or like a few times I went through and I edited it, like in that word, terrible word to say. I go through and I edit it, and then once it's nearly finished, I end up looking at the final runtime, or I don't know, just something irrelevant, and then I'm like, no, I'm not gonna upload that. Like I actually hate it, and then I don't do it. But I'm trying to brainwash myself into just pulling the trigger, so that way I can stop doing that, because it's not really beneficial at all to myself. And I don't know, I feel like you like myself, and even you that's watching, um, you should give yourself room for errors, give yourself room for mispronunciation of words, all that, like all the imperfections. You should give yourself room for them. Um, and I don't know, just like make your mess up. And my teachers used to say that too. Like, make your mess up and keep going. If you're doing a presentation, or I don't know, reading out loud, like aloud, whatever. If you're doing that, make your mess up, make your error, and then keep going. Don't stop. Don't like apologize for, like, the screw up. Just make your error and keep on going, and use that as a teaching moment. Um, which is why I basically trick myself into recording all of this, doing the voiceover like right now. Not necessarily liking it 100%, but I'm still gonna go ahead and upload it, and that's okay. And if you don't think that it's okay, you should just lie and tell me that it's okay anyways. But no, 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 for real, for real. But no, if there's like anything that you would have done differently in the build, definitely let me know. Um, and you can definitely like the video. Please like the video. But something additional, I recorded the last part of this build, which was like an hour long recording, uploaded it to my Google Drive from my computer, because I don't do like external hard drives. I do have one, and I don't know why I didn't think about using it, but now I just did. So that should make things easier. But I recorded the whole last part, which was over an hour long. When I downloaded the video, it didn't have a runtime to it. And I may be like speaking a language that most viewers don't understand, but the video did not have a runtime. Like it says 0 minutes and 0 seconds, but when I was playing the video, it did successfully play. There was audio, no visual glitches, but I couldn't scrub the video. I couldn't even put it in the editing app or software. And then I ended up having to put the video through OBS and remix it, and then now I can scrub the video. Now I've, at this moment in time, like, pre-upload, I'm in the editing software. I was able to put it in, do all the necessary changes and cuts, and now it's functional. So I'm very thankful that that ended up working in my favor. Now, spoiler alert, I don't have the build anymore. I'm glad that I got it all on video, like literally all of it. Glad that you can see my character that I made for myself in the bottom left. So that way, there's no scamming, cheating, lying, or stealing of builds going on. But my game ended up freezing to the point where I had to hard reboot. Um, while I'm like editing this, if I do end up seeing it in the final recording, I'll end up adding it in and I'll put like a note. But after I finally had got out of build mode, because sometimes I'll jump in and out of build mode to like test and see if my para can reach certain locations or use items because they're kind of close together, or if they can squeeze through, just all of the testing stuff that goes along with building. I know some people just usually test at the end, and if something doesn't work, they whatever they do. But the final time that I went to go do it, my game just like froze permanently. I did have to reboot the whole thing, and doing that, I didn't save. And I don't know if I have like I mean, obviously I don't have autosave on because everything together, all of my recordings together was over 2 hours, and during that entire process, nothing saved at all. So lost the entire build, and it's completely fine. I'm not mad about it at all because now I can maybe try again like another time, and it can look way better. Um, and then I can be happier about it. But yeah, absolutely terrible. So that's what happened with that one. But at least the whole entire thing's on video. Every mistake, every crooked wall, every hidden blemish, everything is on video. So I feel a little bit better about that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll pop back in if I have anything else to say or any other comments. Um, but yeah, definitely give it a like. And there was also another person that mentioned something about the music in the video in my previous comment. It's like one of the only comments, I think. Um, I ended up finding this really good website with like copyright, and I hope it's copyright free because I've been here before with my um, I don't remember what channel it is. I have like 3 different channels, but I've been here before with my other channels, and I'll find like copyright music, and it's supposed to have like the licensing for it, and then I'll upload that to YouTube. They still copyright strike the video until they approve it. And then it was like one time where even though I uploaded the little license text file, it still ended up not accepting it. So that video is like privated or deleted wherever it is, whatever channel it was. But that is incredibly annoying. That's why for the previous video I didn't put any additional music. I just um, left the sped up track there and then raised or decreased the volume. But um, definitely let me know how this audio is. Well, not audio, but this music is. And I try to like change it up and put a few different ones in there, but yeah. Okay, so since I am seeing that I did finally go upstairs, um, just being 100% honest, like I started getting like really burnt out. Um, so the idea for the upstairs was like a half bathroom um, on the level connected to like the what would be like a master bedroom, the bigger of the two, and then downstairs, the I guess you would call that the first level, or I don't know if you would call that a basement. I don't know. This is like clearly the signs that I'm not, you know, a builder really. But all the way at the bottom level, there's like a full bathroom. Um, Up at the top, um, the way that I envisioned it, it was more so like a kid's bedroom up at the top, like enough space for like a closet, um, desk kind of set up, a bed. There could probably be some more things that could be squeezed in there. Now, me personally, I used to not do this when I would play The Sims. Like, I would not put a closet space. But once I started playing more, I actually started to like the closet spaces because I feel like it just adds a bit more realism to the game. Um, because I don't know, like in real life, and this could be different for like other people depending on where you live, but it's kind of rare to not have a closet in the bedroom unless the bedroom was never intended to be there in the first place. But it's kind of weird not to have a closet. So now in my builds, I just keep on adding closets unless it's like a living room or a kitchen. I usually don't there because in most cases for a living room or a kitchen or when they're connected, there's usually cabinets and things. And then if you do have a basement, you usually store some things down there. Garages too, same idea, but I actually like adding closets to my build now. I just feel like it makes them look better. Um, I don't know, other people could be different. I know the other build that I did make like this one starter house in the beginning, very small, on a very small lot. I did not, well, I did record it and then I deleted it, didn't upload it. You know, I let the overthinking get the best of me. That was like the first build that I did, the very first one. I don't know, I didn't like it that much, but that one did have a closet space, but I noticed that when you put a door, um, the parrot can't get into the actual closet. Like it won't register basically. So I did end up putting just like a doorway or an arch, like a square arch. I don't really think the shape matters, but once I put an arch, the parrot was actually able to access the wardrobe that I put inside of the closet space. So at this point, I'm pretty much done the build. So I did bring my para into the house so that way I could test it. I wanted to make sure they could get in on the bottom section. I don't know. My mind is just very doubtful of like the mechanics of the game and how it works because it's just kind of unbelievable. I feel like when you play Sims for so long, you kind of get into this mindset that certain things, there's just no way that they're going to function. Um, because I don't know. Sims is what it is, but it is very rigid in what can be done and can't. Um, but here I just added a microwave to finish up the the necessities of everything. But if you do have any pointers or you would do something differently, or you like it and thinking I'm just like kind of being hard on myself, definitely let me know. But you should definitely like the video too and subscribe so I can get that up. But thank you for watching.